here with Chris Burton, caught up with him at Berrima Horse Trials, which is an event that I know he's ridden at on many occasions. Chris, lovely to see you again. Let's take you back a little bit, thinking of what's happened in this year. The whole Olympic experience must have been amazing.
It was. I've just had an incredible year. I still can't believe it. The Olympics, I loved every second of it. You know, I didn't find myself as nervous as I thought I would be, even though you have such huge responsibility lying on your shoulders when you represent your country. But it was phenomenal. I wish I could have bottled it and taken it with me, you know, but it's certainly an experience I won't forget in a long time.
And one that you obviously want to repeat in future years.
Well, I hope so. Who knows? I guess the good thing about our sport is that you can keep doing it for many years.
That's true. So you've now been over in England for probably around about 18 months. Has the appeal worn off yet?
Well, the weather started to get
Bad,
to me a little bit. Yeah. So it certainly made me miss home coming here to this beautiful sunshine that we have plenty of in Australia. But eventing in England, as we all know, is amazing. The shows are incredible. You know, the going is always amazing. The grass is really green. But it's a lot of work, and I started, you know, I went over there 18 months ago and had not the best time. And at the start of this year, my horses felt great. They felt like they'd settled into the hemisphere over there, and they just took off. They were jumping better than ever, and I had a year which I hope I can, you know, never have as good as a year.
And you go back obviously just after New Year, back to the cold and the rain.
Yeah, back to trotting them out on the roads and all those wonderful British things. But
you're enjoying the experience.
Yeah, I am. I really am.
Now, talking of those wonderful horses, tell us about what horses you have for next year and your plans with them.
Yes, well, I've been very lucky to get to ride Princess around Badminton, but we're certainly aiming her, Leilani, that is, at Badminton. So the Finlays have been very generous in letting me have one more turn on her, which should be fun. I've got my dear old friend Newsprint coming back in for another shot, so he'll hopefully do something. Either way, you know, it's a sensational horse to be sat on. And then, you know, we've had some unfortunate breakdowns. We've sold some, and you know, that's a little bit how it goes. But I do have some quite exciting two-star ones coming along, so hopefully they'll pick up and be ready in time for this moment.
Right. So how many horses all up are you planning on hoping to ride?
Well, who knows? They come and go. You know, I certainly have 9 or 10 that I know I'm campaigning next year. But you can. There's so many events there. You can have a big yard and get them all out. It's just you go a bit batty trying to compete in them.
Fair enough. And you've obviously now got the support of Beck, who is coming back over here.
Yeah, very luckily. and she's been fantastic.
And hopefully you can keep filling us in on how that's all going through your regular blogs, which I'm sure Beck knows you about all the time.
Yeah, it's a great way to stay in touch. You know, Australia, we really struggle, don't we, with professional riders based overseas and the riders and everyone based over here. So these days with the internet the way it is, it's a good way to stay in touch.
Fantastic. All right, you should probably take the opportunity to say a quick Merry Christmas.
Well, Merry Christmas, Australia. Great to be back.